guys, Happy New Year's. I hope you guys are having a fantastic New Year's Eve, and I hope that you're not sitting at home watching this, that you're actually out having some sort of fun, and you can watch this later. But I want to wish you guys a very happy new year. It's gonna be 2015. I can't believe that this year has gone by so fast. I just wanted to say thank you, you guys, for sticking with me. I have kind of a little bit of a different video for you today. It's not about The Walking Dead. It's about the Because I Said I Would movement, and I'll get to that in just a minute. First, I really want to show you guys this lanyard that I just got. Can you see this? It says I love zombies on it. Yeah, okay, I'm kind of obsessed now. All right, now that that's over with, I wanted to tell you about this really awesome movement. Don't worry, I'm not asking for donations or anything. This is not paid advertising. This is just me believing in something that I really want to share with you guys. And I think it definitely fits for New Year's Eve and the start of a brand new year. And we can do lots of things in this new year. And rather than coming up with resolutions and saying, I'm gonna get fit this year, I'm gonna go to the gym more, I wanted to do something that is a little bit more realistic and also means a lot more. And we're gonna talk about promises today. So the Because I Said I Would movement is a social movement dedicated to the betterment of humanity through the importance of a promise. So essentially what you do is you go to the Because I Said I Would website, and you can order these promise cards. They look like this. They come in the mail. It's free, completely free. You just enter your address, make sure you get your parents' permission first if you're under 18, and they send you these business cards that you write a promise down on, and it says right here, Because I Said I Would. And what you do is you let this promise and this card be a symbol of your commitment. You stay true to your word and you don't give up. And you can write anything that you want on here. Absolutely anything that you've been wanting to do, but maybe you've been putting it off. Maybe you feel like it's unrealistic, or maybe you're just worried about not sticking to your promise. So I've gone ahead and I've done a few of these, and I wanted to share it with you. Obviously, you won't have time to order these online and get them sent to you before the new year starts. So in the meantime, just write your promises down on a separate piece of paper for each one and write Because I Said I Would after it. And make it a promise that you're going to stick to. Make your word be enough to get you to your goals. So here are some of my promise cards. I've just done 4 right now. I'm probably actually gonna do more. I forgot to tell you that when you order your promise cards, they send you 10 blank promise cards. And if you don't fill them all up, you can give them away to somebody else, or you can save them for next year. You can do it throughout the year. This isn't something that has to be done only on New Year's Eve. I'm just doing it because I totally think it fits with the new year, and it's a fresh start for all of us. And a lot of us have things that we've been wanting to do but have been putting off, or promises that we meant to keep but we haven't. And there's so many different things that you can promise to do. And I don't know about you guys, but when I was growing up, my mom and I had this thing where we would pinky promise, and we never broke a pinky promise. Like, that was something that you never did. If you pinky promised that something was true, or you promised that you would do something, you would never break that promise. And that was just the way I grew up. And so pinky promises mean a lot to me, and that might sound funny to you, but I think it's a thing that people take for granted. Anybody can break a promise, and it kind of seems like such a common thing anymore that they aren't taken seriously. And that's why I really love this movement, because it's kind of showing you the importance of what a promise really means, and that a promise is a promise. You should always keep it. And I think it's definitely going to help us achieve our goals in 2015. So the first one that has to do with you weekly walker talk, guys, is, I don't know if you can see this. See if it zooms. It says, I will post a weekly Walker Talk video every week during the 7-month hiatus of The Walking Dead, even if I feel that I have nothing to talk about. So my reason behind this card is last spring, summer, when we were on our 7-month hiatus, I really struggled with making videos every week. And I did it for a while, but then once I started putting it off, I put it off and put it off and put it off, and pretty soon 4 weeks had gone by and there had been no videos from me. I had stuff I could talk about, but I really struggled with it. And I struggled with, like I said in just my last video, my anxiety over worrying if my video would be liked or hated, or the comments that I would get. So I am promising to post a weekly Walker Talk video every week during the 7-month hiatus of The Walking Dead, even if I feel that I have nothing to talk about, because I said I would. My second one is, it says, I will focus more of my attention on spending time with my daughter and living more in the moment, because I said I would. The reason behind this promise card is that I work 10-hour days most of the week. When I finally have a day off, I have so much that I want to do. I want to film videos. I want to catch up on TV shows. I want to watch YouTube videos from my friends that I haven't seen yet. I want to write in my journal. I want to practice my photography. But all of that revolves around me and what I want to do. And it's easy for me to just forget that I have a daughter and brush her aside and say, oh, we'll do that in a minute, or I'll play with you in a minute. And she's 7.5 years old now, and I don't want to brush her off anymore. Her childhood is like slowly slipping away, and I want to focus my attention on spending time with her and giving her the best childhood possible, and realizing that now that I'm a mom, it's not about me anymore and what I want all the time. It's about her and her needs and her childhood, and giving her the best possible experience she could have while still tending to my needs. I promise I'm still going to do videos and everything, but I want to spend more time with her because I said I would. My third one is right here. It says, I will do at least one thing a month that takes me out of my comfort zone. I refuse to let my anxiety control my life, because I said I would. The reason behind this card is, most of you know I suffer from anxiety. Sometimes it's so severe that I can't do anything. I struggle with going out to the grocery store. A lot of it is social anxiety, but a lot of it is just anxiety over anything, the bad things that can happen in this world, anything. And sometimes it can be really debilitating. So I want to do at least one thing a month that takes me out of my comfort zone and puts me in a new experience that is probably going to make me uncomfortable, but I want to do that so that I can better myself and slowly work towards not letting my anxiety control my life. And I will do that because I said I would. My last promise is that I will write in my journal at least every other day so that I can leave a tangible piece of myself behind for my daughter, because I said I would. The reason behind this is when, let's see, I think about 2 years ago, for my birthday, my grandma found her old diaries from when she was 22, 23 years old. And she's like 76 right now, I think. I probably have her age wrong, which is really bad, but I think she's 76 now. So these journals are in the, I think in the 50s. I could be wrong, 50s or 60s, but I'm pretty sure these journals take place in the 50s. And she wrote every day for 2 years straight. And a lot of it had to do with boys, because she was, 22, 23 years old, and who she was dating and who she thought was cute. And I think that was a big part of a young woman's life back in the 50s, was finding a husband and getting married and having kids, and that's so far from where we're at now in a society where most 21, 22-year-olds are not thinking about marriage at all. And if you are, you're usually looked down upon. So I just think it's really, really amazing going back and reading through her journals and seeing what her life was like back then, and the way she speaks, and her beautiful cursive handwriting. And I treasure those. Those are probably one of the best presents I've ever received. They're amazing. And I have been kind of off and on keeping a journal for about 5 years now, but sometimes I will go months and months without writing anything in it. And I've been really trying hard this past year to write every day. And I'll tell you, it never happens. I never write in it every day. Usually I'm lucky if I write in it a couple times a week, or even once a week. But that's why I'm not writing down on this card that I will write in it every day, because I think it's just not possible for me. But I would really like to write in the journal every other day at least, so that I can leave behind a piece of myself and my history to my daughter or to my future grandchildren, so that they can see what my life was like here in 2014, 2015. And hopefully, you know, the world will be a better place then. Hopefully it's not a worse place. But I would really like to be able to leave that behind for her, and I'm gonna do that because I said I would. So those are my 4 promises. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do more. I really hope that you guys will do this too. I'm gonna put the links down in the description of this video to the Because I Said I Would project. There are links for Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and they also just have their regular website. And I think the importance of a promise is something that should be important to our society today, but I think that it's not. I don't think people really even think about it that much. And so I hope that you will. I hope you'll take the time to write down a couple promises. If you want, you can share them with me down below. I don't judge at all. And if you guys are suffering with anything, depression, anxiety, anything, if you just need a friend, if you don't have friends to talk to, if you need somebody to talk to, please feel free to send me a message. You can send me a personal message on Facebook or through YouTube, or if you want, put a comment down below. Anything. If you need somebody to talk to, please reach out to me. I'm here for you. You guys support me, and I want to support you too. I hope you guys have a fantastic new year. Go out and celebrate, or watch some Walking Dead, or watch some videos. Talk to me on Twitter or Facebook or something. I love you guys very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.